Now, when it comes to building out a van, you always want to know how big is it, how heavy is it. That's batteries, cables, beds, whatever. So when you really want to know how big something is, you can always go and look it up, see how much it weighs, and you can check out the dimensions. But sometimes you want to see it side by side with something you're a little more familiar with. So let's take a look. Now this is a 1750 watt cheap inverter. It's a big boy. That's my size 11 shoe right next to it. Okay, so if you're about to stand on it, you're going to be looking at, 2 shoes, right? Good size inverter. This is a 3,000 watt pure sine renogy inverter. That and that. It's a big boy. Now let's hear in the weight. Yeah, this one's kind of light. It's not a pure sine inverter. It's also a cheap Chinese piece of shit. This, oh, yeah, that's a toe breaker right there. So you want to know how big it is? That's how big it is. How many feet we got? Ooh, boy. All right. Okay. That's 2 nice big bad boys right there. How tall is it? Well, it's pretty tall too. Okay, there you go. Let's check out them batteries. This is a concrete cinder block you can get from any local hardware store. And that's my foot. That's how tall it is. Okay. This is a typical big battery for a truck or a van or a car. It's about that big. Okay. Big boy, heavy. How many feetsies we got in there? About one and a, I don't know, about 1/8, right? So this averages about 90 amp hours. Go look up what amp hours are. We're not gonna do this right now. And this is not a deep cycle battery. That means that it does not like to be discharged very much because it can ruin the chemistry of the battery. It's a lead acid battery, or SLA, sealed lead acid battery. So these are okay, but even rated at 90 amp hour, you're only going to get about 45 off of it because you can't discharge it all the way, and it doesn't charge up entirely, so you only go about 80 to 40% anyway. All right, 90 amp hour, sealed lead acid car battery. Heavy boy. Dun, dun, dun. And this is a 200 amp hour lithium iron phosphate renogy battery. It's huge. It's fucking huge. It is my foot plus another 2/3 of my feet by about 2/5, 4/5 of my foot, right? That's all that bad boy is. She a big boy. She a big boy. He's a big girl. All right. That's a big battery. 200 amp hour. Now you can discharge this puppy all the way close to being down, and you can get about probably 180, 170 amp hour out of that versus the 45 out of that puppy. Do they weigh much in difference? Well, lithium's lighter. It is an iron battery, lithium iron phosphate. So I will push this over. Okay, not bad. Whew, that's so much easier. Wow, that's a lot easier. No joke. It's got a handle on it. We'll do index finger. Yeah, no joke. I can lift that with my index finger. And this guy here, that's not happening. I'm not exaggerating that, folks. You can look it up yourself. That is 60 pounds. That's probably 70. But you also remember the length of the battery is like a lever, so it is easier to lift because it's longer. But I have to try and lift that. Anyway, Renogy, 200 amp hour, car 90/ish, 1750 watt modified sine inverter, 3000 watt pure sine inverter.